Remember when we said we'd stay together now until forever? Just us, just us. Said we wouldn't be.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica Hickson, and I spent 5 years working my way up to the top of an MLM before realizing they're just not all that they're cracked up to be. My goal with this channel is to rescue some Huns, to prevent some from becoming Huns, and to also give those a voice who have left the Hunbot industry like myself.
It's what you do, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving,
Today's small business shout out goes to Dawn Taylor Boutique, which is actually based out of St. Louis, which is pretty cool. I just found that out. Like many of the small businesses you guys nominate, their work really just speaks for themselves and nothing that I could say would do it justice. So I'm just gonna roll a little clip here of some of the pieces that she offers because they are
looking up at a tree, I remember how it started. I was lost in a dream when the fire in my heart said an open rose. I've already found sunlight, the feeling grows, and anything sounds
I definitely encourage you guys to support small businesses, especially around the holidays. So if you know someone who's in need of some boutique girly clothing, then definitely check out Dawn Taylor Boutique. I will leave all of her links in the description below. Today's member shout out goes to Van, that's V-A-N-N. Thank you so much, Van, for all of your support, and to all of my channel members. Your guys' support means so much more than you'll ever know. If you'd like to become a channel member and receive access to some exclusive perks, there should be a join button down below, and I also leave it linked in all of my videos. That's all the shout outs I have for today, so let's get on with the video. All right, first, you guys, we have to appreciate I Christmatized my office. I need to find a better way to do this setup so you guys are actually like able to see my decor, but I do have to point out one thing about this decor. This thing is so ugly that it's cute, but Chad made it when he was a little kid and I've loved it. Every single time he pulls this out of the box around Christmas time, he's like, throw that away. And I'm like, no, it's adorable. So it came in my office and it's making its daily debut in all of my videos. All right, we have a fun video for you guys today. You guys love when I react to EXJESS things, so I think that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go through some of my old screenshots that I've saved in my phone and just see what they're all about, why I screenshotted them, and maybe like explain a little bit behind what was going on in the mind of EXJESS if I can figure it out. Sometimes I'd rather just not know what's going on in the mind of EXJESS. We've moved past that, we've grown, and we've evolved into a nice young lady. All right, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so this first screenshot must have been a post that one of my friends made, one of my friends who was also my customer. I didn't screenshot the actual post, but I screenshotted the comments, I assumed to send to my team or something. But someone commented on her post and said, "We've lost you to the dark side." And my friend replied back, "Have you tried any of the products?" She said, "Yes, and it's a crock, haha. Confianza can turn your poop green though, so that's neat." Confianza was like the stress relief, and I don't think it was Confianza that changed my poop green, but they used to have like a nutrition pack and they called it like the Vital Nutrition Pack or something like that. And that turned your poop bright green. I'm not talking just like green, but like when you eat a birthday cake with blue frosting and your poop is like bright green. Or is that just me? Anyways, it would turn your poop bright green. I said back to her, "You'd think if it was a crock, we wouldn't be open in 19 countries, debt-free, and in business for 16 years. And I thought that was just a mic drop moment, you know? My friend commented back and said, "To each their own. I'm excited and I've liked everything I've tried so far." Her friend said back, "I prefer non-pyramid schemes, but hey, if you like them." And I replied back, "Same here. Pyramid schemes are illegal." I wonder how many people looked at that and were like, man, this girl is a dang fool. So this next one is a screenshot of a message between myself and a teammate. At the time of this message, she wasn't my teammate. So this is what I said to her. "Hey girl," must have been during like the hey girl phase. They've switched it to like girly pop, hey love, hey babe, you know, whatever's striking their fancy that day. "Do you guys have any other questions I could answer for you? You're still on my dream team. I don't mind answering hubby concerns either." What is dream team? I'm so glad you asked. A dream team is just a manipulation tactic, makes them feel like they're special and that they're on like your A team. Basically what a dream team member would be someone who is money motivated. Sorry, I just got the notification on my phone that Brian Laundrie unalived himself via gunshot to the head. Coward. Anyways, someone that would be on your dream team would be money motivated, self-driven, coachable. What is coachable, you might ask? Coachable means that they are easily manipulated into doing things that you want them to do, essentially. She did not respond to that message, so I sent her another one. I said, I just wanted to let you know that tomorrow my team is hosting an online party for people who have ever thought about joining. No obligation, just tune in at the time it starts and sit back and see what we're all about. Did you want me to send you an invite? No, sis, that's why she hasn't responded to you the last 87 times. I feel like it looks like I'm slouched. Let's fix this. There we go. That feels better. Okay, so this next one is kind of like a 3-part thing, but the only part that really matters is the end part. So I'm gonna kind of explain what's going on in the first 2, and then we'll talk about the last one. So basically, I was messaging back and forth with this girl, and she was saying that she couldn't join right now, but she was going to be able to in January. So I told her I would keep her in mind. Then I messaged her again and asked her if she had any questions. Then I let her know in July that the distributor special ended whatever day. Probably didn't, but EXJESS had no shame in her lie game. She told me she didn't have any money. I told her I would follow up with her in a few months. And then it looks like I followed up with her in a few months and it wasn't really a follow-up. It looks like I just sent her like an original message as if I had never messaged her before, probably because I didn't realize that I had messaged her before because I was mass messaging. But the end of it says, were you interested in hearing about what I do? She says, I've honestly been thinking about messaging you for a long time, but I didn't know what to say or how to go about it. Oh, maybe this was like before the last 2 messages. Okay, whatever. I'm definitely willing to hear about what you do. I am so broke and just recently quit my full-time job in hopes of going back to school. I said, well, hey, I'm glad I messaged you then. Smiley face, as if I wasn't mass messaging hundreds of people that day. It's just God's will for me to contact her though. As you probably know, I work for a health and wellness company called It Works Global. Instead of paying for advertisements such as TV commercials and radio ads, they pay us to do their advertising. I have chosen to do mine 100% on social media just by messaging people, posting every day, and following up with those who are interested. Does that sound like something you could do? First of all, babe, It Works doesn't pay you to do their advertising. If they did, you would be guaranteed a paycheck every month as long as you were advertising for them. But that's not how that works. How that works is you have to either sell product and make a very little amount, or you have to recruit a crap ton of people underneath of you who order a lot of stuff and maybe sell some stuff too in order for the money to keep rising up to the top. So that's how that works. The next one, I screenshotted one of my distributor's posts. She posted like a before and after photo, and somebody commented and said how much, and then her mom must have commented and said, you need to hook your mama up. And she said, I am in this to make money. I mean, it's the honesty on a public platform for me. We need some more of that. Okay, guys, I thought about not sharing this one because it makes me look very shady, but transparency is the only way to change, right? So I guess we're gonna share it, but don't judge me, please. I'm a new woman. So I had texted my upline and I said this to her. I called you and it went right to voicemail. Blank just enrolled a DT, distributor. She wants to keep her on her front line because she thinks she will be good. She has said this about the last 3 DTs, but I looked at her Facebook and I don't think she will be that good, and blank already has enough frontliners for Diamond. What would you do? So first I want to kind of explain to you what I was asking here because somebody who doesn't understand the charting within MLMs, or at least the MLM I was in, probably has no clue what that even means. So basically, the way that the compensation plan is structured, you want to keep your like really good people toward the top of your chart, or the top of your pyramid, if you will, because you're going to make the most money on the people who are closer to the top of the pyramid. Weird how that works, right? The further you go down, the less money you make on them. So this distributor on my team had enrolled another distributor who they thought would be good. So they wanted to keep them on their very top line so that they would make the most money off of them. I was asking my upline if she should keep her on her top line or use her to promote. So if you guys don't remember, maybe I'll link the video here where I was talking about the compensation plan and how all that works. But you have to fill certain boxes in order to promote to the next rank. So I was asking her if she should keep her on her top line or fill the boxes in order to get to diamond, because diamond is like the first leadership rank and you get a bunch of extra bonuses for being at diamond. I also want to clarify what I would have meant by I don't think she will be any good. If someone just shared a bunch of stuff all the time, I don't know if you guys have those friends on your Facebook. I have them on mine. I don't give a shit anymore now that I'm not in the MLM. But in the MLM, it annoyed the crap out of me because those people wouldn't be good in an MLM because they're just sharing stuff all the time. And algorithm queen here, remember? Facebook wanted like original content. And so the people that were sharing all the time, their posts weren't being pushed out into the algorithm. At least that's what the algorithm queen thought. So I would have meant like this girl is sharing stuff constantly all the time, or maybe she never posts on social media, or maybe she's posting about things that wouldn't attract business or wouldn't fit the brand, that type of thing. Never mind the fact that I still let her sign her up even though I didn't think that she would do anything, so that's fine. So my upline then responded, place and get to diamond, no question on that. Even if she is good, she needs to get to diamond and place. So I just wanted to kind of break down for you guys why someone would want to place distributors lower in their chart, even if it meant that they were going to get paid less on them in order to get to diamond, because diamond was the first leadership rank. And so once you get to leadership ranks, you start getting extra bonuses for the distributors who are enrolled underneath of you. So if you guys don't remember, there's something called a fast start bonus. When I was in, it was you enroll a distributor and then you get that distributor 2 customers and you get $100 the following Friday. It's much more difficult than that now, but back when I was in, that's how it was. So the way that it works once you get to diamond is all of the distributors under you who enroll distributors and they get their fast start bonus, you get an additional bonus. I think it was like $80 for diamond or something like that. So in addition to your fast start bonuses, you're getting $80 extra every time a distributor under you fast starts their distributor. I know it's complicated, but basically, put simply, you make more money by recruiting more people once you get to diamond. So you want to get to diamond as fast as you can because that's what's going to give you the license to print money, is what they like to say. Do you guys like when I react to like the non-funny stuff too, like that kind of stuff? Because I feel like that kind of stuff is what sparks something in me to be like, oh yeah, I haven't explained how that works yet. And then I explain deeper into like the comp plan and things like that. Otherwise, there are things that I miss because it was just my life for 5 years. So it just was like everyday life to me. But do you guys like hearing little tidbits like that about like the charting and how the bonuses work and stuff like that? Let me know in the comments below. This one. Oh, this one. So I must have made a post about like getting migraines or something, which I've had since I was a flight attendant in like 2012, 2013 maybe. I've had them for a very long time. This other hun from a different company messaged me and said, I'm happy to explain what's actually in the product and what it's all about when you have a few minutes. I didn't respond. She says, if you have 5 minutes or so in the next few days, let's just hop on the phone real quick and I can answer any questions or concerns that you have. She then sent me a voice message. Not sure what the voice message said because it was just a screenshot, but I'm sure it was great. I said back to her, hey, blank, I appreciate you being so persistent, but I'm not interested. Thank you. She said, okay. She then said, later that evening, I know if you tried the product yourself, you would see why I'm passionate about it. Heart eyes. Honestly, just try the sample on my dime and see what you think. Is it possible to out-hun the hun of all huns? Because I'm pretty sure that just happened. But just wait. This is what I had to say back to her. I said, I honestly love our nutrition through It Works and take it on a daily basis. My migraines are beyond nutrition. There's an underlying issue here that I need to get to the bottom of, and lacking nutrition is not the issue. I'm not interested in trying your product. Do you harass everyone like this when they say no? Y'all, the nerve. as I was probably harassing people in the same exact ways. Yikes, EXJESS. So this one is a screenshot that I think I got from one of my teammates. So one of my distributors sent me this. I'm pretty sure that she had like posted about pre-selling her wraps. So basically what we were told to do is to tell people to pre-sell their wraps before they buy their startup kit to get the money to buy their startup kit. The starter kits used to come with 4 wraps in your starter kit. So we were told to teach people to sell their starter kit basically before they got it in order to get the money to buy it. So the idea was that they find 4 people who want to try a wrap. Each person can try the wrap for $25. They could make their $100 to buy their startup kit. This literally never happened and never worked, but it was a good idea. Anyways, one of my new distributors, or maybe she was about to join, I'm not really sure, but she got a message from someone who said, "Hey girl," apparently we were still in the hey girl phase, "was creeping your page," monkey covering eyes face, "and just wanted to give you a heads up that pre-selling wraps is kind of frowned upon with our compliance team. I'm not sure if your sponsor told you or not, but just would hate for you to get in trouble. Good luck. This business is truly life-changing. Hard eyes, hard eyes." And she said back, "What do you mean?" She must have sent that to me and I must have posted it in our leadership group. So the group that was like diamond and aboves who had team under them, we would ask questions like leadership questions or questions that we didn't know the answer to. So these were the leaders' responses. The first one said, "Absolutely not." The second one said, "I personally think it's just somebody trying to discourage her. I think pre-selling wraps is a great idea because you're teaching people to message right away." The next person said, "She's either ignorant or a royal bitch." Ignorant or a royal bitch because she doesn't agree with what you believe. Okay. All right. Someone else said, "To be honest, I thought you could pre-sell, but I thought I was told you can't sell products without being a distributor, so you needed to be careful and not announce on Facebook. Better to call up friends and family. If you can't announce on Facebook, it's probably illegal." I can't remember who said that, but I definitely remember being told that. And then the last person said, "You can pre-sell depending on wording if compliant." Sounds like she's being poached in my opinion. Not sure how that relates, but the fact that our leadership was saying she's either ignorant or a royal bitch. I thought that the girl was being quite nice in her message and quite supportive, but I also probably sent my distributor this screenshot where a leader in our page was calling her friend a royal bitch. I don't know if it was her friend or not, but I probably sent that to her. So the next one is a screenshot between myself and a potential customer. I must have asked her about doing some product tester program or something like that. She said, "Which products are you looking to test? I think I may have done this with Carly already." Carly was in my downline. I said back, "Oh, okay, Carly's running the same program, so definitely go have a chat with her and she will set you up with something awesome." Smiley face. Program? Really? Program. Yeah, we're all running the same program because that's called the Loyal Customer Program. Like, there is no program other than the Loyal Customer Program, which happens to just be you buying our products. So also, for the record, you're not going to be testing anything. Product testers also do not exist. Also, let me just give myself a gold star for what they would call leading with integrity. This means that I didn't steal my downline's customer. I instead reverted her attention back to my distributor. Thank you, thank you. This is a conversation between myself and a new distributor. I said, "Hey girl." Still in the hey girl phase, clearly. "How are you doing? I just realized that you're seriously only 70 BV away from the 400 club. Huge smiley face, eyes closed. What? The 400 club? Like, what an honor. For those of you who don't know, the 400 club is literally nothing. We needed each box at 400 in order for us to promote. So what we would do is we created this 400 club where it was just a group on Facebook where you got congratulated for getting 400 in volume. I said, "That's flipping awesome in less than a month." She said, "I'm doing good. I have 3 potentials that I've been following up on. Just trying to build up. LOL, is that good?" I said, "That's really good. Like super good. LOL. You could get the remainder today though if you bust your butt. LOL, I know you can. Talk to friends and family and be like, dudes, I'm only $70 from my first goal. Help me out here." Eyes closed, very big smiley face. For real though, that's really good. Proud of you. So that's like really good, but like not good enough, you know? The next one is some messages between me and a customer, potential customer. Apparently I was a screenshotter. I screenshotted a lot of messages. I said, hey love, so we've moved on to love. We're moving up in the world of manipulation. Did you want to be a product model for me? All product models will get 40 to 50% off of all products and keep that discount for life. Just like product testers, product models also do not exist. So don't let them fancy it up for you and make you fall for it, because it's all the same. It's all just the customer program. All it means is you're going to be ordering their products for 3 months at least. She said back, hey girl, yeah, I'm very interested, but my only concern is the cost. Currently I'm student teaching, so I'm on a tight budget until May. I said back, you know what? I'm really surprised I didn't throw the business opportunity at her. I said back, I can work with any budget that you have and come up with a package that will fit your goals and your budget. Smiley face. We have products starting at $15. I don't ever remember products being below or at $15. Maybe like the wrinkle eye cream that came in these like little sample size packs that you like dab around your eye. That's the only thing I can think. Otherwise, there was one $25 product and the rest were 30 or more. Anyway, she says back, okay, really? Wow, I didn't know. What do you all use, or what is your favorite? I said back to her, ThermoFit and Greens are my favorite 2 products, but Fat Fighters are a close second, or third, I guess, LOL. So quirky and cute. Are you familiar with any of those? For the record, the products that I mentioned were $39, $39, and $25, which comes to a grand total of $103. So I'm really glad we're sticking to the budget here. The next one is also a message between myself and a potential customer. I said to her, hey love, we're back at love here. I saw you liked my post. This is why we don't support them even if it's just liking their posts or commenting. Did you want to be a product model for me? All product models will get 40 to 50% off of all products and keep that discount for life. I have 2 spots left. We love spots, oh yes we do. For the spots queen tells us to. Honey, spots just don't exist. They're on fleek, but you are wrong. Yes, everyone gets one. Yes, everyone gets one. Yes, everyone gets one. The cult tells us so. Thank you again, accepting record deals actively at this time. Thank you. Anyway, she says back, she says, how much do I need to pay to be a product model? I said, you don't pay to be one, you only pay for the product that you're trying. I'm done, guys. See you later. See you never. Done. We really thought people were dumb. We really thought they were dumb. EXJESS, you are really dumb. I said, you'd get my discount on all those products as well, so it's all up to you. We have products starting at $15. So if you tell me a little bit about your goals, I can put something together that would best fit your budget and whatever you're hoping to accomplish. I really tried to butter that one up. Like I said, there was one product maybe that was $15, and I'm not even quite sure about that because I don't ever remember how much that one actually was. But I liked to claim that to make things seem cheaper than they actually were. But you might be in a pyramid scheme if you have to butter things up that much in order for people to buy your products. And you know what, EXJESS? You're right. You don't pay to be a product model. Because product models don't exist. Ah! They're not a thing. Product models existent as product testers, spots, time freedom. No, really though. So this next text is to a new distributor of mine, and I said, hey love. Apparently we're still in the love phase, so that's fun. I see your auto shipment still isn't set up. That has to be set up in your first 30 days to be eligible for any bonuses. I would hate for you to miss out on those. You don't have to run your auto shipment, but it has to be set up at 80 at all times. I'm gonna throw a big LOL on that one because EXJESS, you're the one that's ineligible for bonuses if she doesn't doesn't set her auto shipment up, so piss off. Basically, those bonuses I was telling you about earlier that diamonds and above get when their distributors enroll people who get 2 customers. The fast start bonuses is when you personally enroll someone and get them 2 customers and you get $100. Remember that? So since I enrolled her, I wouldn't get my $100 unless her auto shipment was set up. Isn't that something? But the distributors aren't the customers, you silly goose. The next one is Chad's promotion to Diamond. So good job, Chad. Job well done. This next one, it's quite the doozy. This girl messaged me and said, hey there. I said, hey, what's up? She said, do we know each other somehow? Are y'all ready for this mic drop of a moment? Okay. I said, I don't think so. I just know you messaged a girl on my team trying to get her to switch to your company by bashing ours. I'm certain that if you're doing so great with your company, you wouldn't be poaching on another company's distributors. I'm also pretty sure that they teach you proper marketing techniques that don't include cold messaging people that you don't even know, trying to get them to join your team. So I'm kindly asking that you get with your enroller about some successful marketing techniques and take my team of It Works distributors off your list. Smiley face. I really thought I did something there, enough to screenshot it and send it probably to my team. Also, the audacity to discourage her from cold messaging when that's literally what I did every single day for 5 years straight. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish they would stop cold messaging as well. However, to judge her for it when I was doing it every day is a little hypercritical. So basically we would have team Zooms, as you know, and we only wanted people on there who were all in sometimes. So some of these were going to be like tough love team Zooms where we would tell them what they needed to hear. So apparently we were having one of those, and I had asked in a group chat, who wants to be there tonight? Because we only wanted people who wanted to be there. So I had asked in a group chat. Apparently one of my girls had said sure, and I took that as she didn't want to be there. So let's just see what I said. She messaged me and she said, were you handing out codes for the call? I didn't see anything in our group chat. I said back, yeah, I'm just personally messaging them to everyone who wants to be there. She said, gotcha. I was like, did sure mean you want a code or you don't really want to be there? LOL. Passive aggressive. Get over yourself, EXJESS. Your shit stinks just like the rest of ours. This next one, I always thought this was so dumb and so unfair. So I had messaged customer service because when I first started, I would tell people I was with It Works, and then I would have them go search my name on the It Works website where you can like do a distributor search. So I messaged customer service. I said, when customers and or distributors go to the It Works website and search for me using my distributor ID or name, both say there are no results. Do you know a reason why my name isn't able to be searched on the It Works website so people can sign up under me without my website link? I needed a way to get them to my website without sending them my website link because all social media blocked It Works websites. So I was trying to find a way to get them to my website without sending them the link. They said back, Dear Jessica, thank you for contacting us. We appreciate the opportunity to assist you. Please note that the distributor search function by account number or name will not bring up every distributor. It will bring up only those that are triple diamond and above. Therefore, please make sure that your new enrollees are either enrolling themselves on your replicated website or you are enrolling them through your eSuite. Please submit a new ticket if you have any other questions, blah, blah, blah. So basically the people who are lining the pockets of the triple and aboves don't get to have their name listed on the website if people came to search for them. Only the people who have minions under them doing all their work for them, they can have their name searched. Also, if somebody would go to the website and just like decide to buy It Works products, they like get assigned a distributor and they do all the freaking top leaders. Why wouldn't you assign those people to the distributors at the bottom who are like losing money, you know? That was a little bit dramatic, but you guys, like, that's so dumb, right? Just me? Okay, I need to preface this next one by telling you guys what we're talking about here. So there was a period in time where PayPal had announced that they were going to start doing like PayPal credit and that it was like really easy to get approved for like $800 or something like that. So people started advertising for other people to get this PayPal credit, get approved for this PayPal credit, and then they could pay off their starter kit over like the next 6 months or whatever. Shitty, yes, I know, but I wanted you guys to understand what this post is about because I have a few things to say about it. One of the leaders posted in our team page or our leadership page or something, said, "Hey team, I know that with PayPal credit, so many people are advertising sign up for free and not have to pay the $99 for 6 months. I just want to share my thoughts on this. This company prides itself on being a debt-free company, so going into debt goes directly against what this company stands for." Yeah, this company also prides itself on being a Christian-based company, but stands on unethical and immoral business practices. So there's that. Their line of credit goes based on their credit score, so there's no guarantee they'll be approved. Another diamond emoji. Every time their credit is checked, it can hurt their credit score. Before anyone thinks, isn't that kind of the same thing as them using a credit card to sign up? Here's where I think it's different. If someone uses a credit card to sign, it's because they're making that decision for themselves. I myself had to use a credit card to sign, but no one ever recommended it or advertised going further into debt or opening a new line of debt to get started, and that's what this post is doing. This is not something our amazing company is wanting us to do. So amazing that this girl isn't even with the company anymore. Hashtag brainwashed at its finest. I can't tell you what to do as you're all independent business owners. No, you're not. And able to make good decisions, but I definitely wanted to share my thoughts. Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, this one's a lot of fun. Some girl posted on social media. Okay. So I got a text message. I saw these screenshots before. I'll probably insert them if I can come back across them. But I got a text message where one of my distributors was like, "Oh my gosh, why are people talking shit about you online?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, "Why are people talking shit about you?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." So she sent me this girl's name. The girl had me blocked. So I don't know. Maybe she sent me the screenshot too. I don't know. But the post says, "I make $6,000 a week selling wraps. I also make over $50,000 in bonuses. Bitch, no the fuck you do not. Shut up." Wow, Miss Ma'am, you go off, sis. Anyways, some guy posted, "I make $200,000 a year and still live at home." And then one of my distributors commented and said, "And throw in another like for Jessica Hickson since this girl blocked her before she made this post so she could hide behind her computer screen and not get blasted." So first of all, I'm pretty sure that dude wasn't defending me. I'm pretty sure that he was either like mocking other MLM girls or he was like making fun of her. I'm not really sure, but I think I remember that he was like, I wasn't defending her. I wasn't defending Jessica. So that's cool. And at this time in my career as a rap girl, I actually was making that amount of money, and I'm pretty sure that the $50,000 bonus is the only bonus that I got fully paid out. So I wasn't lying this time, but she really does need to simmer down a little bit. So this next one is a message that I got from one of my friends, and basically I had come from this like VIP event where it was like, I think it was triple diamonds and above, where the corporate team was there and they were just like speaking life into us, or pouring into us, if you will. You guys know I hate that. Like, don't be pouring anything into me or anyone. Okay. So I made a live video after that, just so inspired about something that he said, which was basically like, your income is made up of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. Like, you're the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So like, surround yourself with rich people, basically. And I spun it to make it some like inspirational message to get people to join my team. Okay. So one of my friends messaged me and she said, "I watched your live video. I have to say, I feel pretty offended and disappointed. Maybe I took the video the wrong way, but what I took from it is you don't want to be friends with broke people. LOL, why does it matter when it comes to friendships? Are you saying because you make good money, you're too good to be friends with people who don't make as much as you? I understand staying away from negative people. I agree with that. I guess I just don't base my friends off of their income. Maybe I misunderstood the video." I said back to her, "It was not meant to be taken that way at all. It was an analogy he used basically to say that if you're surrounding yourself with people who are okay with being negative and hating their job and their situation with no life goals to better their life, you will have no one to push you to better your life. Our crowd impacts us more than we know, and the things we hear every day from our crowd affect how we live our lives. So if someone calls me every day and I'm constantly complaining about my husband and my child and my mom, my job, etc., it's going to cause them to think negatively, and that's going to show on the outside, and you will continue to hate those things in your life. If you associate with people who are working towards goals, trying to change their situation, etc., then you will conform to that." Which I get the quote, you guys. It doesn't need to be associated with money, but I get not surrounding yourself with negative people because sometimes my mental health just can't take negative people, right? However, the only reason he used that like analogy or whatever that's called, I don't know. I'm a college dropout, okay? I used that one as a bragging point a lot when I was promoting my business. But the only reason that he did that was to manipulate people into cutting off the people who weren't ready to like level up with them, to isolate people from their friends and family, put simply. This one is embarrassing, like straight up embarrassing. So my friend, who was my friend before the business, and then we grew apart after she wasn't working her business. Okay. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Working." She said, "I knew you were going to say that. Is Chad home yet?" I said, "No, he's not. Unfortunately, single mama over here. Haha." She said, "I thought he was coming home today." I said, "He is, but his flights are delayed, so he's not home yet. He's gone so much. I don't get why blank isn't," her husband. She said, "I don't know, LOL. I guess it all has to do with the rotation. I wish he was gone more so we would get more money, LOL. We get like separation pay when our husbands are gone." You all ready for what I said to her? Y'all ready for this? Okay, this is what I said back to her. "Or you could work your business and get more money and be thankful your husband's home with you." Relentless Hun's gone wild, guys. I ain't even done yet. Same girl. I said, "We're on Zoom if you want to get on and work with us, me and 3 other girls." She said, "Holy shit," surprise face 3 times. "Y'all are some dedicated women, LOL." I said, "It's month end. You should be doing the same thing. You're not even commission qualified." And then I sent her a screenshot of somebody from her Facebook page and said, "This looks like a good one." I'm sorry, ma'am. What? First of all, I had no chill whatsoever. But also, how predatory to go to this girl's Facebook page and stalk her Facebook friends and send one to her that I thought would be good at the business. EXJESS, you need help. This is a message that I got from a hun as I was a hun at the time. "Hey girl, I know this is random, but I'm looking for a few people to try our products and I thought you may be interested. Right now I'm offering my distributor discount price to you. All you have to do is try a product of ours and tell me what you think. I can help you figure out what would be best for you. Would you be interested?" I said back to her, "Are you familiar with what I do?" Hint, hint. She sent me a green heart. I guess that was like acknowledging, yeah, like, go, it works. I said, "I would recommend not cold messaging, girlfriend. Be genuine, build friendships, and get to know people, and you will have much more success. Heart, heart, best of luck to you." She said back, "Thanks, but cold messaging has built my business." I said back, "It will only take you so far, and it makes the company look bad." Isn't it great when huns are fighting against other huns because like none of it makes sense? Like no part of it makes sense. Neither of them have a valid argument. Also, this is a PSA for the huns. Regardless of whether you like someone's photo, comment on their posts, have them as a friend, if you don't know them, it's still cold messaging. Weird, right? So a cold message is if you message someone that you don't know. Regardless of if you had like a like or a comment or like you told them that their shirt looks nice, it's still a cold message if you don't know them. So you can stop acting holier than thou if you don't cold message because you're all cold messaging. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a really fun one because EXJESS literally just had no chill. Like she needed some chill. She was relentless. She needed a lot of help, but you know what? She's gotten help now and she's good to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell if you'd like to be notified every time I post. If you'd like to follow me on all social media platforms, you can find me at the Jessica Hickson. Also, if you have recently left an MLM and you're working on navigating life post MLM, I've created a Facebook support group with a community of people who have left MLMs, just kind of leaning on each other as they navigate life after the MLM. So if that's something you'd be interested in, search the light at the end of the pyramid on Facebook. I think that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just want to make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight.